To be deep in history is to cease to be Protestant. These famous words from St John Henry Newman are the very reason the London-born Anglican converted to Catholicism. With just a few weeks left until Pope Leo XIV declares him Doctor of the Church, today we celebrate not only his feast day, but also the 180th anniversary of his conversion. Pope Leo XIV is set to declare St John Henry Newman a Doctor of the Church on November 1st. This significant honour recognises the saint for his outstanding contributions to the faith. Newman's extensive work and writings on conscience, the development of doctrine, and his profound theological insights continue to shape and influence the Church today. EWTN spoke with Father Hermann Geisler, director of the International Centre of Newman Friends, which holds one of the largest libraries devoted to the collection of the works of the soon-to-be Doctor of the Church.
When they study Newman's writings, they really can get answers to these important questions of our day. So I would summarize that Newman touches the hearts of the people. He helps them to find the right way personally, and he also illuminates their intelligence. He helps us to understand the mysteries of our faith as far as you can understand them.
Before even becoming a priest or a saint, John Henry Newman was a young man who voraciously read and wrote, even publishing a journal called The Spy and the Anti-Spy. However, his journey to the Catholic faith came with a period of a wavering faith, after serving as an Anglican priest for 20 years and having identified Anglicanism as the golden middle way between Roman Catholicism and Protestantism.
That was his conviction for a bit of time, but then studying again the history of the Church, the 4th century, he came to realize that there was already a via media between the Arians, who did not believe in Christ as Son of God, and the Catholics who believed that Christ was true God and true man. There was a via media, the semi-Arians, who believed that Christ was not of the same nature as God, but similar to God. And that idea, that via media, was not the truth. So Newman for the first time was a kind shocked. Maybe the Catholics have the right position.
180 years ago, on October 9th, 1845, Newman made the momentous decision to convert to Catholicism. In October 2019, Pope Francis canonized John Henry Newman, making him a saint after 2 miracles were attributed to him: the healing of a man's spinal disease and a woman's life-threatening bleeding during pregnancy. However, being named a Doctor of the Church goes far beyond sainthood. A doctor gets recognized for the teachings and writings they contributed to the development of the Church theology and doctrine.
Why did he decide to declare Newman a Doctor of the Church the 1st of November? I think it's quite easy, because this is the jubilee of the world of education. And Newman was very, very keen to promote a sound education for children, for students, for everybody. He was a great expert also on issues regarding education. I think he can be a model also in helping young people to study well, and to study not only with their brain but also with their heart, as Newman used to say, the whole person.
For St John Henry Newman, what mattered was the formation of his character and intellect through the consistent pursuit of truth.
So I think Newman is very actual in many ways because of his personal history, of course. He was a searcher of the truth all his life. Because of his fidelity to conscience, he was really listening to what God asked him to do, what God was leading him to.
In Rome, Zofia Czubak for EWTN, Great Britain.